Get ready to relive the adventure as we recap the story of horror and fantasy film today. Dracula, A Love Tale, production year 2025. The story begins in the year 1480, with Prince Vlad of Romania and his wife Elizabeth living the good life. Vlad was head over heels for her and spoiled her rotten with fresh gifts daily. That very day, he handed her a shiny gold music box and the two were having a blast together. But the fun didn't last long. Word hit that war had exploded across the land, and things were bad. The enemy was already banging on the castle gates. Vlad geared up to fight and told his crew to hustle Elizabeth to a safe fortress. Before splitting, he got the Pope to swear on God that he'd keep her out of harm's way. Off Vlad went to battle, while Elizabeth headed the other direction toward the secure castle. We see her galloping through the woods on horseback, a handful of soldiers. Trouble was, the enemy had sniffed out her hidden path and the castle's location. They were perched up in a tree, waiting. The second the group rolled in, boom, ambush. Elizabeth dodged the strike, but two of her guys got knocked clean off their horses. Smelling more danger, she bolted ahead full speed. A battle scene is shown where a fierce battle erupts as Vlad's soldiers advance towards the enemy, quickly turning the battlefield into a river of blood. In the end, Prince Vlad and his army triumph over their enemies. Soon after, Prince Vlad's entire army, carrying the heads of their enemies on their spears, arrives at their enemy's castle. Before they can celebrate their victory, Vlad receives news that Elizabeth is under attack. He drops everything and rushes to Elizabeth. Meanwhile, Elizabeth changed course to escape the villains. She went to a snowy place called Wolf's Forest. The snow hid many traps that were set for her. Her horse fell into a trap and she fell as well. The enemies gathered around her. At that moment, Vlad appeared to save her. He began to gallop toward her, but his horse also fell into a trap. Vlad quickly jumped up and ran toward Elizabeth. He finished off the soldiers. A man almost struck her. Vlad threw his sword from a distance. The sword accidentally pierced the man's body and also struck Elizabeth. Vlad shouted, "No!" He ran and carried her in his arms, but Elizabeth was already dead. Vlad stormed straight to the Pope, boiling with rage and heartbreak. He snarled, "God didn't keep my wife safe, yet I fought wars and killed in her name." He grabbed the Pope by the throat and barked, "Pray now. Make your God work a miracle and bring Elizabeth back." No one could help. The Pope stayed quiet. Vlad lost it. He snatched the nearby crucifix, stepped on his bag, and stabbed the Pope dead. Then he let out a scary laugh that freaked everyone out. He yelled, "I don't believe in God anymore." A wind blew in. Vlad laughed like a madman again. His closest men, terrified by the sound, dragged him out of the church.